Hi, we are Tess and Laura from Student Labs, and we will tell you a little bit about the Living Lab Sustainable Places. The Living Lab is a course from the Master Program Society, Sustainability and Planning of the Faculty of Spatial Sciences of the University of Groningen.
The aim of this course is to give students insight how planning works in practice. That is why students work on an existing spatial issue. This year, the issue will take place in the municipality of Eemsdelta.
Around the new campus Eemsdelta Groningen, of which the construction work is now almost completed, the students will work together on these real-life issues that come from, for example, entrepreneurs from the area.
We will follow the teams in their search for the future of Eemsdelta.
But what we do in this course is actually a test run for your professional career. Because if you look at the statistics from our faculty, you see that a lot of students end up in consultancy work. And in this course, we're going to practice with that in a safe learning environment. So it's okay to make mistakes. That's what we are here for, and better do it now in education and do it in real life. So altogether, the course will really provide you with a test run for your professional working life.
We report on the development of the project, and where better to do that than in the municipality of Eemsdelta itself.
But for now, we have made an appointment with the students at Station Groningen.
I'm studying the Master Society, Sustainability and Planning, and I'm following the course Living Labs.
And are you excited for this day?
Yes, very much. I'm really excited to put my knowledge in practice with this course, and I'm very excited to see what topics there are and what we are going to do.
Today we're going to make our first trip to the municipality Eemsdelta, the city of Appingedam, where we will be welcomed by all the stakeholders that are involved in the Living Lab course for this year, and they will introduce us to all the ambitions that they have for their municipality.
My name is Marielle and I'm a master student Society, Sustainability and Planning.
Nice. And we are here for the Living Labs. Are you a little excited for the course?
Yes, I'm very excited. I'm also very curious about today and everything that we will hear about what we're going to do in the upcoming weeks.
I've been to Delfzijl but not in Appingedam, and I heard that it's a beautiful village, so I'm very curious to see it.
Het volgende station is Appingedam. Let op, rechts uitstappen.
Before the construction of the campus Eemsdelta Groningen is finished, you can ask all your questions and share ideas at this location, the Campus Café.
Here, a space has been realized for the students to work on their case in the middle of the area.
It's a really green city, and especially now with Blossom, it looks really nice. It feels like a suburb or like a town feeling. And I feel it's a bit more cars than in Groningen.
Ik ben Jens Verbocht, eigenaar van paviljoen Overdiep Appingedam. Ja, we hebben natuurlijk steeds meer verkeer in de stad. Dus je hoort ook steeds meer ondernemers die zeggen, we hebben een opslagprobleem. Maar dat ze echt onderzoekers dus gaan graven van één, is het haalbaar, is het wenselijk en welke wensen zitten er onder het maaiveld.
Ik ben Lamme Demmelkamp, ik ben WMO-consulent voor de gemeente Eemsdelta. Ik merk met de jongeren die ik spreek dat ze hier best wel willen blijven, maar dat er eigenlijk te weinig opties zijn om te blijven. Enthousiasme en buiten alle kaderoplossingen. Lekker breed, lekker gek. Jongeren die houden ook van apart, dus vooral dat.
We are here at the Kapseel in Appingedam, which is one of the locations for the fieldwork days, where the students can work together on their projects in the middle of the research area. Let's go!
We visited one of the playgrounds to check how child-friendly it was and if the children could play there unsupervised. We mainly want to focus on the parents and how we can convince the parents to let their kids play unsupervised.
Hey guys, we're Team Purple and we're meeting in Appingedam for the first time to research our concept unsupervised play.
Now Tim is kind of trying to make a call to the head principal of the school, and we also create this cute survey.
We already visited the location, played a little bit there. It's going pretty well.
We're looking at the construction site of the Eemsdelta campus.
Trying to get a feel for the current state of the campus. And down there is going to be the business boulevard, which is what we're focusing on as a group.
A very active and popular economic hub.
We are Green Play and we think that every child deserves a fun and adventurous playground.
We want to improve the playgrounds to create a more child-friendly Eems Delta.
Green Play, happy kids, happy planet.
Hello everyone! We're now here at the Bijlmerbos waiting for the children. We're going to design with the children to see what they want with the Bijlmerbos. We're very excited.
We're Team Yellow and we're here in Delfzijl doing some research for our stakeholders. So we're trying to go around Delfzijl and Appingedam to try find basically places where we can then try to come up with visions for the future on what to do in terms of housing in Eems Delta. It's going well.
I think Eems Delta has a good opportunity to develop in in a good touristic way. Like here in Appingedam you have the hanging kitchens, so that's a nice historical site. But in Delfzijl you now have a nice beach, so there are a lot of opportunities here in the region to develop that. Yeah.
We can really be creative and like look at our own ideas instead of like a predefined idea. So it's really fun to do.
I'm Charlotte Miller. I'm a lecturer with the Living Labs course. I think it's really important for the university and for students to be able to see what their role will be like in the real world, in practice, and to understand that they can make solid and meaningful change in the world.
And apparently in this municipality, Eems Delta, they only have like a uniform playground. And most of them is just like football area. Not all kids like football, so you need something like, for example, put a culture or like an art, something like that.
Today we are here at the Noorderpoort in Appingedam, where the students will present their work to each other and to the case holders.
The best ideas will go home with a prize, but more importantly, we might actually see their ideas back in practice here in the municipality of Eems Delta.
It was really fun to see what the other groups had done. Of course I knew what their projects were about, but I didn't know how they filled it in yet.
Yeah, it was very inspiring. I think the students did a very great job. Some very interesting results, very creative.
Nice to explore a new part of the Netherlands, and I'm quite unfamiliar with the area. It's beautiful.
We look back on a successful course and the results are very promising.
Which ideas are being implemented and who had actually the best idea? Thanks for watching and see you next year.
Mooi Eem!